Welcome back to Server News. I am your host SM, and tonight we will start right ahead. As you can see, the server has been pretty empty as of late. No one has been on except only 2 people so far. So hopefully we'll be having more people join soon, or at least attempt to play. In other news, some idiot has been trying to start a server hub. Unfortunately, his skills at building have not attracted enough attention for people to want to care. A man on the server has recently received 0 stars on Yelp because of complaints about his base being an eyesore, and also disturbing the wildlife in the area with loud noises of whistles and all the sorts. And lastly, in very relevant news, Netflix has added new anime that are really good, even though I've already committed to One Piece. I'm sure you needed this information. Anyways, on with the rest of your night. Welcome back, people of the internet. How you doing today? Honestly, you're probably wondering where the hell I am. This isn't snowy. Why wear a jacket if it's not snowy? And, well, I don't know, man. And also, what's all this cake doing here? It's very unsanitary. Well, you are in luck, my dear viewer, because I am going to tell you everything. No, actually, no, I can't tell you everything, because I don't know everything. What am I, God? But this little area was pretty much an experiment, that I realized was a complete failure. The first half of this video is going to consist of pretty much only Cobblemon stuff, because I'm going to be showing you how to find and evolve a few different random Pokemon, and then the second half will be more of like building and stuff. But you know, I wanted to be a bit more like showing people how the mod works if anyone was wanting to play. And you know, just having more information is kind of nice, you know. Now with all the formalities out of the way, let's start with one of the first Pokemon, which is Milcery and Alcremie, which is a fairy type Pokemon that looks like whipped cream, hence all of the cake. Too bad it doesn't actually spawn this way. It turns out that Milcery only spawns in woodland mansions, which is, meant I spent all my time on this area for no reason. Like, I had the theming and everything, it was like cake by the ocean, you know? And I even picked a nice jungle and like a nice little beach area. And now it's useless. I hate my life. This makes traveling a little inconvenient. Now that's a strange sight. Is that normal? There's a jungle. Is there mud? Huh. Okay. Aha. Finally. Huh. And only a couple thousand blocks away. Conveniently, the entrances are right here. Okay. Turns out there's a Milcery on the other side of the mansion. But, the main problem is I forgot if I disabled Vindicators and Evokers. Good, this just be a nice in and out. Damn it, it's on the second floor. I caught 2 of them because they were quite a pain to get. Our very own Milcery, which is a little, like, drop of cream. Really cute. But now that we have our Milcery, it's time to show you how to evolve them. And the crafting recipe is pretty simple. because you don't even need a crafting table to make it. Technically, all you need is sugar, a piece of dye, one that matches any of these 6 colors, and a honey bottle, which you can easily get from comb bee you find roaming around. But my personal preference is the clover. I'm going to start with this one, so you just want to shift and right click, change item. You can also put them on your shoulder, like I just did before. Based on the colors that you give it, which now it's consumed a thing, so it's a one-time. Milcery has 6 different main forms, but in Cobblemon they add a bit extra so that there's slightly different tinges, but each one will have the little sweet on top of it. And I'm personally going to go with this nice mint blue-ish one. As you can see, it's got the little clover on there. And, you know, you've got your little cake thing. Cake-themed Pokemon. I thought this was a pretty good evolution and method to show people, because it's not a particularly straightforward evolution. I'm going to do another example with the pink one, which is also pretty good. Got the standard kind of one, and as you can see, this one has a different kind of sweet. But yeah, there you can get your very own Alcremie, which can also somehow fit on your shoulders like the Milcery. Help me. Actually, in another fact, if you manage to find a mansion, Roltz is a pretty rare spawn as well. I don't remember what other locations you can find it in, but that was the one that I found it in, so, you know, another thing to keep an eye on. While we're in this area, you can also find Mankey, which has a unique evolution as well. For its first evolution, you simply just want to have it at level 28, which conveniently this one is already at. So there we are. It took a minute. And, you know, you might see this and think, well, he looks pretty fully evolved already, but we can take it a step further. And after a small bit of grinding to get him to level 35, he can now learn the move. Hang on, give us a see. Rage Fist, which, you know, isn't that good on its own, but once you use it 20 times, so about 2 of them, then you can trigger an evolution. Now, as you can see, I've used it 20 times, but, you know, healing a bit in between, so now I can evolve it, right? You're probably wondering why the required move to evolve it is Ghost type. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Until you consider its Pokédex entry, where it says it gets so angry that it dies. It literally dies. But honestly, this has got to be one of the coolest evolutions I've ever seen. Like, god damn. A Pokemon with a similar method of evolution is Hisuian Quillfish, which can be found in cold oceans, and requires you to use the move Barb Barrage 20 times in battle too. So now this little Quillfish here evolves into Overquill, which is probably one of the funniest looking Pokemon that they've ever made. The next one on my list, well, 2 on my list, turns out, wasn't even in the update that we were, so therefore, I spent ages and even dragged a friend along, for it to only be pointless, but, you know, there were some funny moments anyways, so wanted to shed some light on that. I need to turn that down. Holy. Hey. Yeah, mine still doesn't. Mine still doesn't do that. But you know, what can?
Oh my god, it changes my hand. What the heck?
I just.
You zoom in and my arm moves. What? What?
Well,
Stop psychically tickling my arm.
we should like go catch Pokemon. I need you for something. Have you got Pokeballs?
Yeah, I always have better stack on me.
Good. We need to find a swamp. There's one next to my base.
I have something to show you as well. If I knew there was a swamp there, it'd be so much easier.
Oh. Okay. Wait, what did you need a swamp for?
Lily pads.
What did you need lily pads for?
Ocean adventures. I'll show you. You'll go to your base. I'll show you.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, that's the closest area to what I would do.
I watched
3 episodes of that.
I know. I'm literally like in the middle of the last one. And then I'm gonna watch another anime. Just I was like, alright, I'll get to the end of Thriller Bark and then Yeah, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure they have suspicious gravel at the bottom. Yeah.
Guys, just appears, yells, I must find Momonosuke! And doesn't stop. Sees Nami, he's like, oh my god, you're naked! She's like, what? I'm wearing clothes. Like, you're naked! I must find Momonosuke, but you're naked!
One Piece is a
Alright,
meth trip and a half.
Just like, oh, you guys are pirates? Oh, terrible. I must find Momonosuke!
Someone put a mountain in the middle. But yeah, swamp.
Who elevated my swamp?
This is how swamps are supposed to be. See, the water is inside the mountain. And there's snow. He disappeared. Alright.
Lily pads!
But so you spent like 18 hours looking for a swamp, only for one to be like.
I was doing a thing because I couldn't find the swamp. I thought, it's gonna take me more than like, you know, how long it would take me to build the thing. Like, I'd be faster to build this than go look for a swamp for ages. No, it wasn't. It was not. That was a lapse in judgment.
Well.
Oh, I was like, I'm almost there. Might as well keep going. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Do not look at that. I'm halfway there. Don't look at this.
Now, what we're looking for? We're looking for 2 Pokemon. We need Carablast and Shelmet. We need 1 each. So, like 4 total.
Okay. This guy, no.
It'll be yeah, it'll be cool when we do the thing. Yeah, I haven't actually been to the
Why
swamp.
is there a ruined portal up there? Oh no, it's not up there. It's just giblets of it are up there.
Yeah, what? There's just netherrack.
I like a beach. Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for like 2 little bugs, a blue one, yeah, a blue one, and then a one that looks like it's just a helmet.
Like this guy? Are you a bug or are you a crab?
That's a crab.
Okay. Why do you have 46 health? You're a platypus! Half of the swamp is just a beach. And it's trying to transition between it.
Yeah, where's the ocean?
This guy, loaded.
Low tad. You mean loaded?
Loaded.
You load your last
He's
tad.
Tad, I just realized he's a lily. So we're looking for a helmet and... Sounds like a bus, I won't lie. Say it again?
Carablast. There is no bus. None of the things that you think are buses are buses. Except for buses, of course.
You're gonna be telling me the things I think are buses aren't buses.
Well, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
These crazy folks.
It's quite unfortunate, yeah.
Polwog? Polwog.
Polywag. How do you manage to get all of them wrong?
I won't get them all wrong.
One or two out of like 1,000 does not count. I'm sorry.
Track record is perfect.
Wait a minute. Wait, hang on a damn minute.
Muscular?
Sorry, I'm having a hard time believing this.
What?
I spent time going to a woodland mansion to find a milcery, only to have it spawn here. How are you?
It'd be really funny if I killed it.
And I also spent several.
What mansion you went to?
It's like north of my
Way to the
base.
north?
Yeah.
Yup. That's what I went to.
Well, that actually probably explains why there were no evokers or anything. I wasn't sure if I added them to the spawn chart or not.
Are you wearing him?
I don't know. Does this count as wearing?
Well, he was kind of just like sitting on your shoulder.
What about those?
What the? Oh my god, he's like a pommel. Or a shoulder. Pop it.
He's using his little claw to hold on.
Beautiful.
That's it.
I'm gonna stab you in the shoulder. Does he defeat you?
Ah, no, that very much hurts my shoulder.
Oh, try it again.
No, we don't have to try this again. We've already figured out that it. Ah, oh, Venonet. This is not the bug I'm looking for.
Oh.
But
Not the bugs you were looking for.
isn't exactly. Hang on, wait, maybe, but this might mean that maybe it spawns commonly at night. This is actually.
Running around at night. I haven't found any hats yet.
Damn.
Hey, look, there's a. Huh?
Volbeat.
That's rude.
It's gonna be a complete jump scare when you actually pronounce one of them correctly.
There's a Crocodile.
But that might take a while.
Look, Crocodile.
Cricketot. It's a cricket. Cricketot.
Crocodile.
It's a cricket.
Crocodile?
Yes. Holy shit.
Cricket.
You had it right. Stop changing it. You had it right.
Say it again. I lost it.
Cricketot.
Crocodile.
My god.
Crocodile.
Okay, Scooby Doo. Cricketot.
Crocodile.
That's close enough. Well, I'm glad this was. Oh, now he's suffocating.
Dumbass!
Why would you do this to him?
Death may be better than servitude, but I'm not giving you that option.
Now then, that's enough of exploiting friends for content. On with the second half of the video. Well, now that I've got that stuff out the way, hopefully some people, like, learned some things. Or, just completely skipped over that part. Now I just need to, like, remember what I did in the, like, since the last video. I've got the windmill. I've got, I've started messing around a bit more with Create. I made, this. I have an entire full tank of lava. I don't really know why. What else have I got? We've got a, I made a basalt farm because I had been building a lot with it. It turns out that that's overflowing. Like, it is surprising the amount of basalt I've managed to obtain this way. Like, it's 3 blocks. It is literally just mining 3 blocks every few seconds. And that, yeah. So I've got whatever this is. I didn't actually install this, but it's here. And not being powered. Anyways, more important news, I have leveled out like a lot more of this area, and I made a circle with paths. And I'm thinking this is how I'm gonna start the actual, like, sort of city kind of thing. And I'd say for now, I'm just gonna build kind of random buildings, you know, like home residence, because I want to start moving some of the villagers from this village into my city, because, you know, this place is better. It's not like poor and half built on a mountain. Anyways, building materials. So I've got tumblestone, obviously, a lot of basalt. I can use that. I can also, okay, well, I can't put smooth basalt in there, but the other material that I've also found is really good is this, like, cobblestone, like, cobblestone and stone combination. Yeah, as you can see, I've already tried out this texture. I actually do kind of like it, because both stone and cobblestone variants, it's very nice. What else is there? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's diorite. Okay, this joke has already gotten old. What the lemon boots? What? No. 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 None of that. No. Oh, now this is where it's at. This would make a really nice roof tile. Like roof sort of thing. Oh, there's so many options. I love this mod so much. Anyways, I say that it's time that I do a proper time lapse this time. And hopefully it doesn't turn out, terrible. It turns out that I'm really terrible at using the replay mode, because I failed to record the time lapse for the bit that I've made already. Or maybe it's just that the replay mode is just screwing with me. You, come here, you. So I've managed to start on a little bit of this area, and I'm trying to make the buildings, like, a bit unique, as well, as much as I can. But, I want to stick to, pretty similar materials. At least similar enough to the, actual windmill, because that was kind of like the... I don't know how to describe it. But, yeah. I've got, like, small ideas. One of the main ones is that I want things to seem more like they're all powered by lava. Weird concept, especially being in a completely snowy biome. But, as you can see here, this is kind of the way I'm planning to do this. So eventually, like, I would just be putting in by a hand crank. I'll have some kind of pump, and possibly like a giant tank or something. Just like a building behind here that is supposed to be like a power thing. But it's like, I want everything to feel like warm. Warm to a degree. I'm thinking I need to change that dripstone though. Potentially blackstone. But you know, since the other time lapse didn't go so well, I will attempt another one, continuing this area, and hopefully getting these buildings at least done. Yeah, I think that's a good start. Sorry, finished technically. Anyways, let's get to it. And after all that, I think we've made decent progress. I mean, to be fair, most of the interiors aren't actually done yet, but you know, there's only so much you can do when you like procrastinating. The Pokemon Center, though, well, the building that I decided was going to be the Pokemon Center, has actually worked out to be pretty good. And I've even started moving some of my stuff, because storage has always been an issue. As you can see, I've also got a few things going on because of the whole concept that I'm wanting to use. I wanted to, you know, have a few things going around, and of course this is actually filled with lava. The main problem that I had was I wanted it to have the lava going to these lamps, right? Just to make it seem like that's filling it up. The only problem is that lava doesn't actually want to go towards it. So I can only have the pipe. You just have to pretend that it's going there. Other than that, I've still got a few interiors I need to work on. This one mainly, so that I can start bringing villagers in. But yeah. This building down the back, however, has a full interior, which I just realized. Yeah, here we go. The lava will slowly fill up into all of these tanks. As you can see, it's kind of already been doing that. And we've even got these, this boiler, which can power some of the other things, which I've just made sure that it's not doing that yet, because I want these tanks to fill up completely. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much what I've done off of camera. This is definitely going to need a lot more work, because I want to have enough natural light that it gets rid of all the snow too. And it definitely looks a bit plain at the moment, seeming as there isn't much going on. But there's a lot to do anyways, so for now, I think I just want to get a few villages moved in, you know, because I'm gonna need to build a few more houses, but I want to decorate it first, because this looks pretty plain and also has no light. I think it would be a good idea to have a kitchen kind of thing here, and then round here be a bedroom. Possibly. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. What should I do about the roof, though? Actually, I feel like that should be matching. I am in no way good at interior design. but I try. You know, something that I'm really not used to doing is commenting on what I'm doing. Because, you know, like when I'm building, I get into like a real focus kind of mode. And I just go quiet, which probably doesn't help. I'm getting progress done though. I think it looks alright. No, a bird's gotten in. I don't really know what to do. These windows aren't really openable. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. I can actually. I can do that. I mean, not that it really makes any sense, but, you know, why not? You can have this coal too. Now that I've done, this place is looking fairly cozy. And I even spent a bit of time trying to bring villagers in here, which has worked. Um, these aren't supposed to be here, but yeah, no, now we've got some residents. And I even gave them a couple job stations just so they've got their own thing they can do. Um, but it'll probably take me ages to figure out the interiors for a lot of other builds. But I think it's turning out quite nicely. And well, honestly, this is where I'm going to end it today, because I've got a lot of stuff planned, and not enough juice left in the tank to finish much else today. Also, I just like really procrastinate these things. I don't even know why I'm saying today. It's been literal weeks. I apologize for the inconvenience. And with that, I shall see the rest of the people that stick around next time. Goodbye.